Okay, so with that, we'll begin our discussion today. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। श्री गजेंद्र स्तुति की जय। लीला प्रभुपाद की
जय।
Okay, so we discussed 19 shloka number 19, right?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Yam dharma kamartha vimukti kaman bhajanta ishtam gatimapnuvanti kim chashishorati deham avyayam karotu meda bradayo vimokshanam. So, what did we learn from this shloka? I think we discussed 2 days, right? Yeah.
God is extremely merciful. If you ask little, also God will give more than that.
Yeah.
Same example, like if we ask pieces of glass, God gives diamond like that.
Yeah.
So that much merciful God is. Like Dhruva, just when we start even material desires, he gives spiritual benefits also.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good. What else?
Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha.
What did we discuss about Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha?
So we have to follow the topmost Dharma, Kama, and Moksha. Krishna will make us follow those. And then fulfill our desire.
Okay. What else?
So to get best Dharma, best Artha, best Kama, and best Moksha, Vritrasura prayers explain.
Yeah.
So best Dharma or duty means like servant of the Lord is the best Dharma. And best Artha is remembrance of lotus feet. And best Kama is doing service. Just to stay close to God. And best liberation, best moksha is to attach to Lord. So continuously smarana of God, Lord. That is the best moksha.
So, yeah, first two are correct. Best dharma is to be servant of the servant of the servant. Dasanu daso. And the next one is Artha. Best Artha is I don't want any Brahma Padavi. I don't want any heavenly planets. I don't want Adhipatyam for the Patala Loka. But I only want your lotus feet. That is my wealth.
Third one, direct servant to God is like Kama, best desire.
Next, third one is Kama. So what is the Kama? The
Desire.
Kama is
personally serving God coming
by doing service.
No, that is liberation, right? Best moksha, right? Direct association with the Lord, direct service to the Lord, or close proximity to the Lord. That is the last one, right?
Not until like moksha means not just impersonal liberation, but we want to be attached to Lord through smarana means like that is the best moksha. And best karma is by doing service. We want to stay close to God, like direct servant to God.
Okay, let's open this one more time. So this is the best dharma, dasanu daso, to be the servant of the servant, right? And then the next one,
No adhipatyam.
yeah, I do not desire to be master of the powers of mystic yoga. Yeah, lotus feet, remembering the lotus feet. Okay, so the lotus feet are his asset, that is the wealth. And the third one, priyam priyeva visitam vishanna manoravindaksha didrikshavotvam. This is where we discussed vatsa, right? Stanyam yata vatsatara kshudartaha. Direct association with the Lord. Correct. And then the last one is mamottama shloka janeshu sakyam samsara chakre brahmata swakarmabihi tvanmayayatmaja darageheshu asakta chittasya nanata bhuyat. What is the moksha here? Let my mind, my consciousness, and everything I have be attached only to you. The smarana. Yeah. The best liberation or moksha is the smarana. Correct. So, in one word, the four things, dharma, artha, kama, moksha are dasanudaso, and then padasevanam, that is the second one. Third one are kama. Kama is direct association with the Lord. Okay, close proximity with the Lord. Fourth one is the smarana. Yes. So this is where we stopped. Anyone would like to add anything before we continue? Anyone would like to share any other points? Okay, if you don't have anything to say, then let me open the pictures that I sent. I asked everyone to share your comments, but nobody shared anything. So let's discuss here. So what is happening in this picture? Ankita?
Hare Krishna. Krishna is having close association with the mother, the cow mother, and his mother is trying to control him, and he is giving happiness to the devotee.
Yeah.
While also keeping the small kid away from the devotee, or removing the attachments of the devotee, or we can say.
Okay.
So giving pleasure to the devotee, removing his attachments, and taking, maybe, I don't know, maybe the devotee is seeing that in her mind, that Mother Yashoda Nandan kind of a thing in her mind. That's why she's seeing that Yashodama is giving instruction to Krishna.
Okay. So, Chandrakala, what do you say? What do you think about this picture? Chandrakala, you there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Any comments on this picture?
No, Prabhuji.
Okay. Shalya?
Yes, Prabhuji. Here I can comment like Yashodama is giving some food to Krishna, and Krishna don't want that food, but he wants to drink the milk from the cow.
Okay, very good.
He is more attached to cows.
Cows. Yeah. Yeah. So very good. Just like how we discussed from Rudrasura prayers, the third shloka, right? Stanyam ajata paksha iva mataram kaga stanyam yata vatsatara kshudartaha. Just like how a hungry calf is satisfied only when the calf sucks the milk from the udder of the mother cow. So Krishna wanted to taste that. Krishna, he wanted to taste how much the baby calf, is relishing the mother milk. So he's relishing that. He wants to experience that. It's his creation, the cow and calf, the milk, everything is his own creation. But still, unless he tastes it, he will not experience. For example, iPhone was manufactured by Steve Jobs. It was invented by Steve Jobs. It's his own creation. The idea is his idea, it's his brainchild, and the manufacturing company, manufacturing unit, the design, everything is his idea. And the final product, when it is out, unless he starts using it, he will not experience. He will not experience the pleasure of using that smartphone. Similarly, Krishna, even though it is his creation, but he's relishing. That is why time and again he comes down into the material world to give taste, to give pleasure to the devotees, simultaneously to taste that pleasure also. Like how beautifully Krishna performed different leelas with Vrajavasis in Vrindavan. They're so beautiful, extremely beautiful. And another thing, Krishna, so it is basically like sugar. Okay, the quality of sugar is sweetness, but sugar cannot experience its own sweetness. So unless the sugar can take the form of another living entity, like an ant, a human being, or something else, only then the sugar can taste the sweetness. So Krishna, when he notices that devotees, when they serve Krishna, they relish that service and they experience great pleasure in serving Krishna. Krishna is always curious. He is always curious what kind of pleasure these devotees get when they serve me. So how is that pleasure? How is that relishment? He cannot experience that. Especially Radharani. When Radharani serves Krishna, Radharani is the best devotee of all. Among all the devotees, the gopis, Ashtasakis are the best devotees. And among the Sakis, Radharani is the topmost devotee. So Krishna wanted to experience what kind of pleasure Radharani experiences when she serves Krishna, when she worships Krishna, what kind of pleasure she gets. That is how Krishna appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago to experience the rasa of Radharani when she serves Krishna. Yeah, Vishalya, you're saying something?
Yes, Prabhuji, that's what I'm telling. Yeah, correct, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So he's relishing the taste of the mother milk, how much the calf is relishing. When the calf has a close association with the mother cow, what kind of satisfaction, what kind of happiness the calf is getting. So he wanted to taste that. Okay, that is one picture. Another picture. Yeah. So what's happening in this picture? Mahi, can you tell something?
Mother Yashoda, she is giving some, is that butter or milk?
No, milk. She milked
Okay.
from the mother cow, and she is giving that milk to
Yeah,
Krishna.
yeah, he is pushing back. He said, I don't want. He is pushing back the glass.
But why? Why is he denying that? Why is he pushing it back?
He already, in the previous screen, he already
No, no,
drank
no.
it.
Wow, very smart. Forget about the previous picture.
I don't have thoughts.
Okay.
Prabhuji, I
Yes.
think Krishna want to drink milk directly from cow.
Maybe first calf ki ఇవ్వాలి. I mean devotees ki ఇచ్చి.
Yes. That's
Okay.
the one. Correct. That's the one. So Krishna is saying, so Mother Yashoda, she milked from the mother cow,
Yeah.
and she is offering that milk to Krishna.
Then
But
Krishna is showing calf.
Krishna is pointing out to the
Yeah.
calf, saying that
Yeah.
first let the calf drink mother's milk, then I will drink this milk from the cup. So first calf, then the cup. So that is how it should be done procedurally. First, sometimes people ask this thing, right? Oh, you guys are you are claiming that you are vegetarians, but you're stealing the milk from the cow. That milk which is entitled to be the baby cow, you are stealing that. No, traditionally the procedure is first we let the baby cow drink as much milk as she wants, and then we milk and we drink it. So that is what Krishna is saying here. So let the calf drink first, then I will drink. Okay, that's that one. Next, yeah, this one you can say the Vritrasura prayer, the third shloka from Vritrasura prayers. How much close proximity the baby cow has with the mother cow, how she is relishing. Stanyam vatsatara yata kshudartaha. How a hungry baby calf is satisfied only with the mother milk. Okay, this is straightforward. Next, yeah, here. Who can tell? Who else is there on the call? Ankita answered. Yeah, Neela, your turn.
Okay. Krishna is milking the cow, and Radha is holding the.
No, not Radha. Yashodamma.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yashodama seems to be holding the calf back.
Mm. Okay.
Is Krishna, is he making it easier for the calf to drink milk?
Mm.
Like the calf also wants to drink milk,
Yeah.
and at the same time, Krishna is also milking the cow.
Mm.
But the mother cow herself, she seems to be pleased with whatever is going on. She doesn't mind
Mm.
that she's getting milked by Krishna.
Mm.
At the same time, the calf is also, it's almost like she's saying there's enough for everybody.
Okay. Mm. Who else is there on the call? Ankita answered something. Anita from Vancouver, are you able to speak? If not, then Vishali?
Okay. Yes,
Ah,
Prabhuji.
Anita. Anita, you want to say something?
No, Prabhuji, I can't understand.
Okay, sure. Vishali?
Prabhuji.
Any comments on this picture?
Correct.
Mentioned సేమ్ నాకు అదే అనిపిస్తుంది ప్రభుజీ
Mm.
కృష్ణ ఇస్ taking it to calf.
Mm.
Maybe
Krishna,
if devotees deserve something which is not safe for them,
Mm.
then Krishna will stop to give. Oh,
యశోదామాత మాత్రం కాఫ్ని పట్టుకున్నారు.
Ah. Okay.
Maybe Krishna is milking the cow and everybody is relishing that scene and watching him actually. Even the calf and the mother Yashoda and the cow. All three are watching that Leela and relishing that Krishna is having some time.
You're close, but the correct thing is, see, the calf came there with an intention to drink the milk from mother cow. But looking at the now look at the baby calf. Where are her eyes? Where are
Krishna.
her eyes pointing to? Towards
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna, yeah.
So looking at the beauty of Krishna, she forgot to drink the milk from mother. So, so this is what happens when we become attached to Krishna. It is easy to get detached from material world. So even though the cow, the baby cow, gets the utmost satisfaction when she is drinking the milk from mother cow, stanyam vatsatara yata kshudardha, but more than that happiness, more happiness than that, the baby cow is getting simply by looking at Krishna's beauty. Simply by looking at Krishna's beauty. And she forgot to drink the milk.
How Dhruva forgot his material desire after seeing Krishna.
Yeah.
Maybe like that.
Yeah. No, this is even one level. What baby
Above.
cow is doing, it is even one level higher. Because the baby cow is representing a pure devotee here. So just like how pure devotees, when they are completely absorbed in Krishna and Krishna's thoughts, Krishna's smarana, they don't even worry about their basic needs. Food, water, shelter, clothes. They don't worry about these basic needs. Just like the Goswamis. Yesterday we discussed in the bottle class, right? The Goswamis, they wouldn't stay under one tree more than one day. They wouldn't stay under the same tree. Because if they stay under the same tree for more than one day, it is likely that they will get attached to the tree also. First of all, they don't have a house. They don't keep a house. They are parivrajakācharyas. Parivrajakācharya means they keep wandering from one place to another. And they don't stay more than one night under the same tree. So every day they keep moving to a different tree. And during the daytime, when they are sitting under a tree, if people bring something to eat or something to drink, they will take that. Otherwise, if nobody notices them that day, nobody brings anything, they don't even worry about it. They're not even disturbed. They don't feel hunger because they're completely satisfied in remembering Krishna. They're completely satisfied in doing Nama Japa, Krishna Nama Japa. So that is what the baby cow is doing here. See how many beautiful points just from the picture of cow and mother cow and baby cow. How many beautiful points here. So the other day I think on Thursday, right? Yeah, we had this class on Thursday. Thursday or Wednesday, yeah, someday. So after the class, the next morning, I wanted to create a thumbnail for the YouTube video. Then I was looking for these pictures. Then I found all these pictures, and then when I meditated on these pictures for some time, these are the points that strike me. And then I thought, okay, so let me ask everybody and see what they think about it.
Prabhuji, I don't know how do I say, but for the first picture, I have a little variation or a little different opinion.
Okay.
If you want to show, I can just say
Yes.
what I want to say.
Yeah. Yes.
So in this picture, like I was saying, devotee and this thing Yashodhama, so same thing I feel. So according to me, like what I feel is Krishna is always self-satisfied. He doesn't need any satisfaction. He knows everything how the uh, mother might be feeling or the calf might be feeling, but only because to give the pleasure to the devotee, or maybe because the cow mother themselves wanted Krishna to do to give this service to him. That's why Krishna became like this. And even when Yashodama is giving the milk, he did not take that milk, but he's giving pleasure to devotee
Yeah.
because he is self-satisfied. He doesn't need anybody in the world to satisfy him. He is
Yeah.
self-satisfied.
He's Atmaram.
Yeah.
He's self-satisfied, but
Just to give devotee the pleasure, he does these kind of leelas.
correct. Yeah. Yeah. That's also a good point. So yeah. So like this, when you meditate, when you take some time and meditate, then you'll be able to interpret something from that picture. So also when when you are reading Bhagavatam, or when you are understanding the meanings of these Gajendra Stuti or Rukmini prayers, Bhishma Stuti, Kunti Stuti, Mukundamala Stotra, in addition to what we discuss, what we learn, from 8:30 to 9:30 or 10 o'clock every day. So you think about it. You meditate on the shloka. You meditate on some of the points that we discuss during your leisure time, like Saturday, Sunday, during the daytime, Monday to Friday, and then you will be able to come up with something. And when you have some realizations, please share with everybody so that we can also learn. That's how we discuss Krishna Katha. Krishna tells in Bhagavad Gita.
Parasparanukadana.
No, Parasparan Kathanam is from Bhagavatam. What is the shloka from? Let me open this from Bhagavad Gita. This is the one. 10.9. Chapter 10, Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, shloka number 9. Machita madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam katayantascha mam nityam tushyanti cha ramanti cha. Yeah, in that Bhagavatam shloka also it is paraspara anukatanam. So here also parasparam, mutual sharing of Krishna Katha. Bodhayanta parasparam. So we teach each other. We learn from each other. You will know something about Krishna or Rama, and I know something about Krishna and Rama. Whatever I know, I share with you. Whatever you know, you share with me. So together we learn. The thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me. Their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always enlightening one another and conversing about me. So Krishna is telling this. Krishna is glorifying the importance of Krishna Katha, especially discussing Krishna Katha with others. It doesn't have to be an elaborative one. Just 2-3 minutes of some Katha that you know, a small Leela of Krishna that you know, you share it with others. When you share it with others, you will never forget that. So we have to cultivate this habit. Okay, so now coming back to this Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, I wanted to show from Mukundamala Stotra, right? So let's have that discussion, and then if we have some time, we'll continue with Gajendra Stuti. Next shloka, 20th shloka. So just like how we learned from Vritrasura prayers, how Vritrasura indicated what is the best dharma, what is the best artha, what is the best kama, and what is the best moksha. Similarly, from Mukundamala Stotra also we can learn this. So what is the best dharma according to Vritrasura?
Servant of servant. To serve servant.
Yeah. So let's see what Kulashekara Alvar says in Mukundamala Stotra. Let me open that shloka. This is the shloka from Mukundamala Stotra by Kulashekara Alvar. Majjanmana phalamidam madhukaitabare matprarthaniya madanugraha esha eva tvadbhritya bhritya paricharaka bhritya bhritya bhrityasya bhritya iti mam smaralokanata. So somebody can read this translation. Vishali, can you read? Vishali, are you still there? If not, somebody else. Sarita?
Yes, Prakash.
Yeah.
O enemy of Madhu and Kaitaba, O Lord of the universe, the perfection of my life and the most cherished mercy you could show me would be for you to consider me the servant of 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 the servant.
Yeah.
Servant.
So he writes 7 times. Servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. Tvad bhritya bhritya paricharaka bhritya bhritya bhrityasya bhritya iti mam smaralokanata. So 7 times. So there in Vritrasura prayers we have dasanu daso, servant of the servant. But here Kulshekar Alvar is saying 7 layers down, 7 steps down. In the material world, everybody wants to be higher, as high as possible. But in spiritual world, it is opposite. We want to be as lower as possible. We want to remain as humble as possible. Loving God means, loving God, there are 3 things. Loving God means there are 3 things. First one is loving God. Second one is loving those who are trying to love God, the bhaktas, the devotees. And the third one is loving those who God loves. So who does God love? God loves everybody. God loves devotees and non-devotees, everybody, because everybody is a child of God. So Krishna loves everybody. So the third aspect of loving God is loving those who God loves. ఎవరైతే కృష్ణుడు ఎవరినైతే ప్రేమిస్తాడో వాళ్ళని ప్రేమించడం, అది థర్డ్ది. ఫస్ట్ ఏంటి? కృష్ణుడిని ప్రేమించడం. సెకండ్, ఎవరైతే ఏ భక్తులైతే కృష్ణుడిని ప్రేమిస్తారో వాళ్ళని ప్రేమించడం, వాళ్ళని సర్వ్ చేయడం. థర్డ్ వన్
Radharani Prabhuji.
Like Radharani or any devotees. Yeah, any acharyas. Dhanurmasam is going on now. So Andal, Goda Devi. So developing Bhakti Bhava for Goda Devi, developing Bhakti Bhava for Radharani, developing Bhakti Bhava for Sri Mahalakshmi, developing Bhakti Bhava for all the acharyas, gurus and other devotees. So loving devotees who are trying to love Krishna. That is the second one. Third one is loving those who are loved by Krishna. And Krishna loves everybody. That means, in simple words, loving God means loving God and loving everybody. We should not make any distinction. We should not differentiate between good person, bad person, animal, human being, like that. We should love everybody equally. And we should serve everybody in the mood of Kulshekar Alvar, like this. Tvad bhritya bhritya paricharaka bhritya bhritya bhrityasya bhritya iti mam smaralokanada. If you look at the translation, Kulshekar Alvar is saying, the perfection of my life, that is the Dharma. Our Dharma, the Dharma of a Jiva, is service to the Lord and service to the devotees. We have Paradharma and Aparadharma. Aparadharma is any occupational duty that we do in the material world, like a teacher, software engineer, housewife, or whatever occupation you are in. If you are performing that duty, that is called Aparadharma. And Paradharma is, Para means highest. Para means highest. What is the highest dharma, highest duty? That is service. Service to the Lord and service to the devotees. That's what Kulshekar Alvar is saying. Now the perfection of my life is to become a servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. Majjanmana phalamidam. Janma phalam means the perfection of my life. Madhu kaitabare. Kaitaba Ari means Madhu Ari. Kaitaba Ari means the enemy of Madhu demon and enemy of Kaitaba demon. There is a demon by the name Madhu and there is a demon by the name Kaitaba. Because Krishna killed a demon by the name Madhu, he is known as Madhusudana. And he killed a demon by the name Kaitaba, he is known as Kaitabari. Okay? And there is another demon by name Mura. That's why Krishna killed that demon Mura. He is known as Murari. Kaitabari, Murari, Madhusudana. Like that. O Madhusudana, O Kaitabare. The perfection of my life is to become servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. So let's recite this beautiful shloka. Majjanmana phalamidam madhukaitabare.
Majjanmana phalamidam madhukaitabare.
Mat prarthaniyamadhanugraha esha eva.
Mat
Prarthaniya madhunagraha
Tvadbhritya bhritya paricharaka bhritya bhritya.
Tvadbhritya
तद्भृत्य
bhritya
भृत्य
paricharak
परिचारक
bhritya bhritya
भृत्यभृत्य
Bhrityasya bhritya iti mam smaralokanaatha.
Vrityasya
यस्य
भृत्या
भृत्य इति
इति
मां
मां स्मरलोकनाथा.
So when we serve Krishna, he is definitely is pleased. But more than that, when we serve his devotees, he is even more pleased. He is even more pleased when we serve his devotees. Okay, so this is the first one, Dharma. Next, Artha. What is the best wealth? So just like in Vritrasura prayers, what did Vritrasura say? Nanaka prishtam na chaparameshtyam na sarvabhaumam na rasadhipatyam na yoga siddhira punarbhavam va samanjas sattva virahaya kangshe. So I do not want adhipatyam of heavenly planets. I do not want any Brahma Padavi, Parameshtyam. I do not want Adhipatyam of Patala Loka. I do not want any Ashtasiddhis. But my only desire is to have, to remember your lotus feet, to serve your lotus feet. That is my asset. So something similar is described by our dear Kulshekar Alvar. Let us see what is that.
Avismriti Swacharana.
Avismritistvat Charanaravinde. So here Avismriti, he begins with that Avismritistvat Charanaravinde here, but something like what Vritrasura said, Nanaka Prishtam Nachaparameshtyam, like that. Naham Vande Tava Charanayor Dvandvamadvandvaheto Kumbi Pakam Gurumapi Hare Narakam Napanetum Ramya Rama Mridhutanulata Nandanenapirantum Bhave Bhave Hridaya Bhavane Bhavayeyam Bhavantam. And also the next one. Nasta dharmena vasunichayena kamopabhoge yad bhavyam tad bhavatu bhagavan purvakarmanurupam. Etat pratyam mama bahumatam janma janmantarepi Tvatpadamboruhayugagata nischala bhaktirastu. So here Kulshekar Alvar is saying, Naham vande tava charanayor dvandva madvandva heto kumbi pakam gurumapi hare narakam naparetu. So I do not, same thing, I do not want heavenly planets. I'm not praying to your lotus feet to get to heavenly planets. I'm not praying to your lotus feet to get rid of difficulties in the material world, the dvandva. I'm not praying to your lotus feet to escape from the Kumbi Pakam punishment in the hellish planets, but lifetime after lifetime. Bhave bhave hridaya bhavane bhavayeyam bhavantam. Lifetime after lifetime. In the palace of my heart, I want to remember you. I want to remember your lotus feet. And he's saying here, in the next shloka, Yad bhavyam tad bhavatu bhagavan purva karmana rupam. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about Artha, the second one, right? We finished about Dharma, now we are talking about Artha. Artha means wealth. So Kulshekar Alvar is saying that whatever money or whatever wealth that I deserve according to my past deeds, let it come. If I have to suffer based on my past deeds, let it come. If I am destined to get some wealth, let it come. But I do not have any personal desire to make an effort to get more wealth. According to my Purva Karma, if something has to come, let it come. And I am not even interested in that. But what am I interested? Tvat padamboruha yugagata nischala bhaktirastu. Etat pratyam mama bahumatam janma janmantarepi. Tvat padamboruha yugagata nischala bhaktirastu. So your pada padma are my wealth. Your pada padma are the only wealth. Same as what Vritrasura said in the second shloka. So dharma, artha, two things are done, right? Now the third one is kama. Yeah, the desire. What is the best desire according to Vritrasura?
Direct association.
Direct association with the Lord. Okay. So that one. Where is this slide? Yeah, here. So this one. He loka shrunuta prasuti marana vyadhe chikitsamimam yogagnya samudaharanti munayo yam yajna valkadhaya antarjyotirameyamekam krishnākyamāpiyatam tatpītam paramaushadham vitanute nirvānamatyantikam. So here, the best liberation, nirvana means liberation. The best liberation that Kulshekar Alvar is talking about is the meditation on Paramatma within. Antarjyotir ameyamekam amritam. But how is that meditation? It is through chanting of the holy name. Krishnarkyam. Krishna is the name. Akyam means a person called Krishna. Krishnakyam apiyatam. Piyatam means by drinking. By drinking the nectar of the holy name of Krishna and meditating on this holy name, we get the direct association with the Lord. Now, how is this possible? When we chant the holy name, how can we get the close association with the Lord? Because the name and Krishna are non-different. Krishna and his name are non-different. For us, our name and our identity or our body is different. This person and this person's name is different. Whereas for Krishna, everything is absolute. In the absolute realm, there's no difference between Krishna and his name. When we say Gopala, Govinda, there's no difference between that name and the body, Krishna's body. Now we cannot, with our material mind, we cannot even understand how these two are same, how the name and person can be same. But that is what it is. So the name, there's no difference between name and the person. Nama and Nami. Nama means the name. Nami means a person who has that name. Nama Nami Abhinnatvam. Nama Nami Abhinnatvam. Bhinnatvam means difference. Bhinna means difference. Abhinna means no difference. Nama Nami Abhinnatvam. This is the beauty of Krishna. When we say Rama, and when you see Ramachandra and when you chant Rama's name, there's no difference. So you have a direct contact with Krishna. That's why there is an Acharya who comments. So we'll just finish in another 2-3 minutes, okay? One Acharya comments that the name, Krishna's name is even more merciful than Krishna or the deity of Krishna. Because when you chant Krishna's name, Krishna is dancing on your tongue. Krishna is dancing on your tongue. Or in other words, you are touching Krishna with your tongue, which you cannot do with the deity in the temple. So the name is even more closer to us. So the other day we discussed, right? The closest person that you have in your life is Paramatma. Because he is within your heart. He is closer than anyone else. If you are hugging somebody and you think that person is the closest, there is somebody even more closer than that person. That is Paramatma, who is within our heart. But more closer than that Paramatma is Krishna, who is dancing on the tongue when you chant his name. Krishnakhyam apiyatam. Krishnakhyam apiyatam. When you drink the nectar of chanting the holy name, then you are in direct connection with the Lord, and that is the nirvana, that is the liberation. That is the liberation. So let's read this translation here. Yeah. Who can read the translation? Vishalya, you there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
O people, please hear of this treatment for the disease of birth and death. It is the name of Krishna, recommended by Yajnavalkya and other expert yogis steeped in wisdom. This boundless, eternal inner light is the best medicine, for when drunk it bestows complete and final liberation. Just drink it.
Yeah. So before this, did we discuss kama, desire? I think we missed kama, right? Okay. Okay. We'll go back to that. Yeah. So this is the fourth one, moksha. We are discussing about moksha. But before this, there's a kama, desire. Okay. So let's recite this shloka. He loka shrunuta prasuti marana vyadhe chikitsami mam.
He
लोकास्तप्रसूतिमरणा व्यादेश चिकित्समिमाम्
योगज्ञा समुदाहरन्ति मुनयो यां यज्ञवल्कादया
योगज्ञासमुदाहरन्ति मुनयो यं याज्ञवल्क्यादया
अन्तर्ज्योतिरमेयमेकममृतं कृष्णाख्यमापीयताम्
अन्तर्ज्योतिरमेयैकमृतं कृष्णाख्यमपीयताम्
तत्पीतं परमौषधं वितनुते निर्वाणमात्यन्तिकम्
तत्पीतं परमौषधं वितनुते निर्वाणमत्यन्तिकम्.
So basically drinking the nectar of chanting the holy name, that gives us the closest association with the Lord, and that is the best.
That is kama. This is kama.
Oh, this is kama only, right? Yeah, this is
Yeah.
kama only. Correct. This is kama only. Yeah. Okay. Now the final one is moksha. So there in Vritrasura prayers, what did he say? Smarana, right? Smarana, remembering your lotus feet. That is the liberation for me. Now, why did Vritrasura say that? Why did Vritrasura say that remembering lotus feet of Krishna is the liberation? That is the best liberation, because a person who is still in the material world, even though he is in the material world, but if he is remembering Krishna all the time, he is considered a liberated person. Jivan Mukta. Now, liberation means you don't have to wait until you go to spiritual world. But you can achieve the bliss of liberation while you are still here in the material world. That is simply by remembering Krishna all the time. So that is the best liberation. Now, our dear Kulashekar Alvar, in the entire Mukunda Mala Stotra, throughout, from beginning to end, this is the central theme. Remembrance, Smarana. In almost every shloka, he prays to Mukunda to give the remembrance of his lotus feet. Starting from Mukunda Murdha Pranipatya Yache Bhavantamekantamyantamartam Avismrutistvaccharanarvinde Bhave Bhave Mestu Bhavat Prasadat. Avismriti. Avismriti Tvaccharanarvinde. Remembrance of your lotus feet. This is the only thing I am asking. And here also, Bhave Bhave Hridaya Bhavane Bhavayeyam Bhavantum. Yad Bhavyam Tat Bhavatu Bhagavan. No, not this one. Tvat Padhamboruha Yugagata Nischala Bhaktirastu. Janma Janmantarepi Tvat Padhamboruha Yugagata Nischala Bhaktirastu. Charanaute Marane Pichintayami. At the time of death, at the time of Marana, Charanaute Marane Pichintayami. The Chintana of your Charana, that is the only thing I am asking for. The Chintana of your Charana, your Charanaravinda, at the time of Marana. That is the only thing I am asking for. And this is the best liberation. And in this shloka also, right? Krishnatva pada pankaja panjarantam advaiva me vishatu manasa raja hamsa. Where is that? Yanasamaye kafavata pittai avarodhana vidho smaranam kutaste. I think it should be there before.
33, Prabhuji.
33, but I think we moved it in the beginning somewhere. This one. Yeah. Smaranam kutaste. Kantavarodhana vidau smaranam kutaste. At the time of death, it is very difficult to remember you. How can I remember you? When my throat is choking, when my bodily limbs are giving me pain, how can I remember you? That's why, oh Krishna, let me practice. Let me practice remembering you while I am in good health only. Let me achieve perfection of remembering you while I am in good health only. So that is the liberation. That is the best liberation. Okay. So
Last Alamalameka is not example for moksha, Prabhuji.
Alamalam also.
Yeah. For bhakti, you can say that one.
No, Alamalameka, there he is saying that, oh Mukunda, I have chanted your name sufficiently.
Oh, okay.
I have chanted your name sufficiently. Now you please bestow me your mercy and give me your remembrance all the time. Yeah. Yeah, in almost every shloka, this is what Kulshekar Alvar prays for. Only remembrance. In Alamalameka, he's saying, let me share the screen. By themselves, the words Krishna, Krishna are sufficient to drive away sins of all living beings. Anyone who possesses devotion for Lord Mukunda, that is densely imbued with ecstasy, holds in the palms of his hands the gifts of liberation, worldly influence, and wealth. So probably he is combining everything here. Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, everything here.
Maybe final states.
Yeah. This is the concluding verse, one of the last shlokas towards the end. So here he's saying that whoever is chanting your name, Krishna, Krishna, they have everything. They have wealth, worldly influence, liberation, Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha, everything. Everything is there. So the one word answer for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha is Krishna, the name Krishna. Yeah, that's a good point. Good observation. I did not think about this. Krishna Krishneti Vani Alamalamalameka Praninam Patakanam Nirasana Vishayeya Krishna Krishneti Vani Yadi Bhavati Mukunde Bhaktirananda Sandra Karatala Kalitasa Moksha Samrajya Lakshmi. Yeah. Good. That way, Mukundamala Stotra is so sweet. We don't have to go to 4 different shlokas for Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Everything is in one single shloka. So beautiful. Okay, I think it's 10:17.
చాంటింగ్ లో పర్ఫెక్షన్ రావట్లేదు ప్రభుజీ, ఎప్పటికి వస్తుందో. ఈవెన్ అసలు పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా చేస్తున్నామా లేదా అనేది కూడా ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుందో మరి తెలియట్లేదు. చేస్తున్నాము, వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డూయింగ్ మెకానికల్ ఆర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ డూయింగ్ ప్రాపర్ అనేది తెలియట్లేదు.
సో క్వాలిటీ చాంటింగ్ చేస్తున్నామని ఎప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది, ఎప్పుడు
రియలైజ్
అనుకోవాలి అంటే ఇంకా చేయాలి చాంటింగ్ అని అనిపించినప్పుడు మనము పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా చాంట్ చేస్తున్నట్టు. 16 రౌండ్ల కంటే ఎక్కువ. ప్రభుపాద ఏం చెప్తారంటే యువర్ యాక్చువల్ చాంటింగ్ బిగిన్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ 16th రౌండ్.
చూసుకునేది ఎన్ని రౌండ్స్ అవుతుంది.
సో 16 రౌండ్స్ తర్వాత ఇంకా చాంట్ చేయాలి అనిపిస్తే మనకు ఆ 16 రౌండ్స్ కరెక్ట్ గా చేసినట్టుగా.
గుడ్ పాయింట్ ప్రభుజీ.
అందుకే ఆచార్యులు ఇప్పుడు హరిదాస్ ఠాకూర్ 192 రౌండ్స్ ఎవ్రీ డే, 22 hours పడుతుంది.
అంటే త్రూఅవుట్ ద డే.
త్రూఅవుట్ ద డే.
అంటే వర్క్ చేస్తూ కూడా చాంటింగ్ చేస్తారంటారు కదా, ఎట్లా చేస్తారు ప్రభుజీ? అప్పుడు మనము అంటే ఇన్నర్ గా చేస్తారా, అంటే మెంటల్ గా చేస్తున్నట్ట?
No, హరిదాస్ ఠాకూర్ he was chanting on the beads.
ఎలా వర్క్ చేసుకుంటూ ఎలా చేస్తారు?
No work.
Oh, no work.
Yeah, this is his bhajana. He would sit in his bhajan kutir and completely 22 hours he will chant.
ఈ దానికే మాకు వేలు నొప్పి వచ్చేసింది ప్రభుజీ. అసలు డిడ్ యు ఫేస్ దట్ ప్రాబ్లం ప్రభుజీ? అట్లా ఫింగర్ స్ట్రక్ అయిపోవడం, నొప్పి రావడం అట్లా?
No, these are pure devotees, right? So they are beyond all these things. They will not have these problems. Yeah. So yeah, slowly and gradually we'll develop the taste of chanting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone has any question, comment, reflection?
వన్ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ ప్రభుజీ, ఫస్ట్ పిక్చర్ లో మీరు చెప్పారు కదా కృష్ణ వెన్ హీస్ డ్రింకింగ్ మిల్క్ అని, ఆ పాయింట్ అయితే నాకు స్ట్రైక్ కాలేదు ప్రభుజీ. అంటే కృష్ణ వాంట్ టు టేస్ట్ ద మిల్క్ అని అర్థమైంది, కానీ ఇన్ దట్ హీ వాంట్ టు సీ ద ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వాట్ డివోటీస్ ఆర్ గెట్టింగ్ వైల్ సర్వింగ్ మీ అనేది పాయింట్ గ్రేట్ అనిపించింది.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's a deeper meaning for every. There can be more meanings as you meditate. There can be more revelations, more meanings from the same picture. But yeah.
అదే అంటే అర్థమవుతుంది. యశోద మాతాజీ వద్దంటుంది కానీ కృష్ణ తాగాలనుకుంటున్నారు. అన్నీ అర్థమవుతున్నాయి కానీ బట్ ఆ ఇన్నర్ మీనింగ్ అర్థం కాదు.
Yeah, so he wants to relish. Yeah.
పాపం మనకైతే ఆ హ్యాపీనెస్ ఉంది, కృష్ణకి అది కూడా లేదు.
Beautiful point. Beautiful point. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we'll pause here. Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Shri Gajendra Stuti ki jai. Mukundamala Stotra ki jai. Vritrasura Stuti ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Okay, thank you everyone for joining. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.